I'm sorry. What up, guys? It's your girl CPK here, aka Tasha, and I know I've been MIA for quite some time, and it's honestly a lot of reasons, and most people I feel like know, but there's probably some people that doesn't know everything that's going on. So I wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that I did not abandon this channel. I just been going through a lot, and I just needed to take a break from everything. Like, I wasn't on TikTok or anything. I just took a break. What initiated me needing this break was unfortunately the loss of my niece. I only have one niece, Sharice. I actually did a video on her when she turned 20 back in April of 2020, and it was a big deal, so I did a whole big video on it, you know, just celebrating everything. And in that video I did not mention the illness that she was struggling with at the time, because that video wasn't about that. It was about her making it to 20 years old, her reaching that milestone, and really celebrating that moment and the wins that she had accomplished up to that time. But unfortunately, August 6th of this year, she passed away at 21. And for those who don't know, I hope I don't mess this up, but she had a genetic disease that she got from her father's side of the family, which was called spinal cerebellar ataxia. And I could say that wrong, but I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys. But basically, it's like a strong, I think it's like 30% of her father's side of the family developed that disease, and it's just one of those things. Her father had it, her siblings had it. Unfortunately, all of them has passed away now, because it's just a very aggressive disease, and most people don't live very long who have it. So one of the biggest things it affects was her balance and her ability to swallow. So it's one of those things. Like, she was diagnosed when she was like 15. It was a while ago now. So yeah, she was diagnosed, and from the beginning they were straight up with us. They didn't really sugarcoat things. They told us her life from that point on was about keeping her comfortable. There was no cure. There was nothing they could really do to slow down the progress. It just depends from person to person. Not everybody is the same, so depending on how fast it progressed, and in her case I felt like it progressed pretty quickly, you know, depending on how long we would, you know, be granted the gift of having her around. So basically, when we first found out, she was still walking, and she needed help now and then. Like, she kept, like I said, balance is a big issue, so we didn't know what was going on, but all of a sudden she's having trouble balancing herself, and it's just like, okay, you know, we hold her hand and walk with her. But eventually she started using a walker, and then she was having trouble with that, so she had to switch to a wheelchair, and she was in a wheelchair for the last few years of her life. And deep down, like I said, they didn't sugarcoat things with us, so deep down we knew that we weren't going to have her long, which is probably a big reason why, even though I didn't admit it to myself at the time, I really felt like I had to make that video for her when she turned 20, because I feel like a part of me knew, like, she's not going to be here that long. We have to celebrate her while she's here. I don't want to wait until she's gone to celebrate how far she had came and how much she had done with her life. But she graduated in 2021, so she did get to walk across the stage, and she got to, like I said, have her 21st birthday. And it's definitely been really hard. She's the first, like I say, she's my only niece, but she's the firstborn out of my nephews are all younger, so it's like she's been around the longest. It's one of those things where I don't love you more, I just love you longer, you know. So I have the most memories with her, and it's one of those things that no matter how you try to prepare yourself for, you can never be prepared for it. So when I found out, it just really shook me, and I just needed time to just deal with it as best I could. I mean, I'm still dealing with it. It's only been a little over a month since she's left us, so it's not like I'm, over it. It's never anything it's not something you can get over, so it's just one of those things. But I definitely wanted to take a break. I did not feel like I could just upload a TikTok video or a baby update, any other video, like nothing had happened. I couldn't just pretend it didn't happen. And honestly, it was just way too painful to talk about. It's still very painful now. I'm struggling not to cry. I actually broke down on the way to my doctor's appointments earlier. It just hit me. It just hit you randomly. I'm sure anybody that has mourned anyone, no matter who it was, for somebody you loved, when you're going through that, it hits you randomly. So I was perfectly fine. Nothing triggered it. It was not a song or anything on the radio that got to me. It was just, I just broke down crying on the way. So it's just like a struggle. But at the same time, I do appreciate the fact that she had 21 years with us. And if like I said, I'll link the video for you guys, but if you watch that video, you'll understand why long before this disease started to be an issue, started to affect her, she had struggles. So it was truly a huge blessing for her to live to see 21. And as young as it is and as hard as it is, I have to be grateful, and I have to celebrate that, because we didn't have to have it that long. We didn't have to have the gift of Sharice. I'm sorry. But and honestly, while that is the biggest reason why I had to take a break, it wasn't the only thing. And that was the most heartbreaking thing. The good news is that I moved. I mentioned before that I was moving, and me and my fiance finally moved into our new place. But it was amid, losing my niece. So it's been an extra struggle on top of being 8 months pregnant and feeling exhausted all the time. I feel so tired. It started last week. Up until then, I still had my energy for the most part. I was still okay. I was like, all right, I ain't gonna try messing, not hitting me too hard yet. But now it has started hitting me, and I am tired all the time. It doesn't help that today I only slept 6 hours before going to my doctor's appointments, which I have every week now. That's just every Friday. That's my day, getting up and going to doctor's appointments. But yeah, between like I said, mourning my niece, moving, and just being tired and pregnant, I just needed to take a break. I still haven't gotten the studio fully up yet. I still need to unpack things in my house. I'll just unpacking stuff here and there, but energy has been low. Time has been not, time, it just doesn't seem like it's enough time in the day. I still work full time, so that's a good chunk of my week right there. I work 10-hour shifts 4 days a week, so that's those days already taken. And then Fridays, like I said, are dedicated to doctor's appointments. So Fridays I'm usually tired because I'm usually not getting but so many hours of sleep. So Fridays are pretty shut down. And then Saturday and Sunday is yeah, it sounds like a lot, but I have to go grocery shopping. My fiance usually works on the weekends, so I'm usually home alone, and it's I'm just so tired. And he's been a great help. A lot of people ask can he help unpack? He does. He's done so much to get the house together, and he's even working on getting the baby stuff together. But he's gone 6 days a week, so he can only do but so much. And I try to stress to him that rest is very important, so I don't want him to overextend himself, any more than he already does, because he does so much. But I definitely try to stress, get sleep. I do not want him out on the road, tired, exhausted, ready to fall asleep. No, get your sleep. We'll get everything unpacked as we get it unpacked. All the necessary stuff is out. But yeah, it just has been a lot. But I am back. I do have other videos I want to put out for you guys. I do have some ideas, including another pregnancy update. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm guaranteed going to go back to every week right now. Simply because, like I said, the studio isn't even ready. But I will do a tour once it is. And I just been so tired, so I don't want to say I'm gonna upload every Saturday. I'm back. Like, no, not just yet. But I am here. I'm not going anywhere as of right now, and I still have some videos that I want to share with you guys. So there is content coming. You just have to bear with me because, you know, it's just so much going on, and trying to put little Biggie first, little Biggie above everything. But we had the baby shower, which was awesome. I will do a video talking about that. I thought about shooting, but I don't know. I was kind of feeling a little down leading up to the baby shower, and I just didn't feel like recording. I did have a great time once I was there, but I was just... My niece, she was so pumped about this baby. She wanted me to have that baby so bad. She just kept asking, where's the baby? Where's the baby? When are you gonna have the baby? And it's like, I wish I mean, obviously I wouldn't want the baby to come early, but, you know, I would just wish that she could have met the baby, my little Biggie, because she was so excited. So leading up to the baby shower, I was definitely feeling depressed. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't even really want to have it, honestly, but I had a good time. I'm not mad I didn't record, because recording honestly takes up time and energy, and it's like I wanted to just enjoy it since I was enjoying it. So, but I took a lot of pictures, and I have all the stuff, so I can do like a baby shower haul or something. I don't know, I gotta figure it out, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am here. I am well. Little Biggie is well. Everything is looking good. I actually just came from my sonogram. I see the OB every week, and then I just had a sonogram, and everything is looking great. They said they don't even think they're gonna need to see me again as far as the sonogram, because the baby's looking good. She is actually 5 pounds and 10 ounces right now. Like, she is getting big. Little Biggie is living up to her name right now. So hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that. I didn't want you guys worrying, thinking anything was wrong or anything. Well, something was wrong, but you know, I didn't want you guys worrying about the baby or my health. I'm here, I'm managing, and she's doing very well. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's basically it. There's nothing else really going on, so I guess that is all for today. I will see you guys next time. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a big like. If you enjoyed my content, please subscribe, and if you want to know when I upload, go ahead and ring that bell. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.